like to watch the girls play.
Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. The final frontier of free speech. If you want to say whatever the fuck you want, you can get your own radio show here. Call 702-796-1230. You don't even have to live here to have a show. We have a DJ who's a truck driver who does a weekly show. So contact us and we'll get you in touch with the peoples you need to speak to.
That's right.
Ketchups. Your turn, sweet cheeks.
Okay.
No mustard,
Oh,
just
wow.
ketchup.
Just ketchup.
Oh, wait, let me get ready.
All right, look, they're all ready. Okay, I did strip for a party this week.
Yay!
Early in the week.
Was it Christmas themed?
No, it wasn't Christmas themed, but it was a really fun party because they were kind of older, like in their 40s, and he was getting married for the second time, and they loved me, and it was great. Yeah, you know, I'm just...
Did they just have you, or did they have a regular stripper as well?
Just me. I was the whole show.
Now, most of the time they're hiring you as like a gag gift stripper.
I'm
right?
always a gag stripper. I mean, I'm the novelty item, okay? Because what I do is the guy's in there, I sit him in the middle of the room on a chair of some sort, and we blindfold him, and so they think they're getting Barbie. So immediately I would have my music playing, and I walk in, and so the whole room, their friends are all
twittering and
just laughing and taking pictures, and the bachelor has no, and here's what I get. It better not be a man. So I always go behind him and go, I'm not a man. It's just a lot of fun. Guys, I just love being naked in front of people. I just can't help it. I just love, like when I'm on the stage at Little Darlings, I have no problem with the fact that I'm naked in front of 200 people. I love the reaction.
She would take her trash out naked if the county would let her.
Oh yeah, I would.
Naked.
Absolutely.
If I have to put on clothes, I'm annoyed.
No, I don't care. I would be naked anywhere.
They come to my house and they walk in the door, I'm naked.
But here's an interesting thing that happened. Now, you all remember back to Hobo Holiday when we had Hobo Hookup at the end of the night, and I was sucking face with, we called him Tom.
Yeah,
right?
we did call him
Homeless man Tom?
No, he's not homeless. But anyway, so Tom, I was supposed to go out with Tom on Wednesday night, and then I had a crazy day on Wednesday. So we made plans to go to dinner last night. Well, Tom has a rule that he can't have intercourse until the third date.
Oh, good
Okay.
So
Does that include anal?
Because that usually
you can do everything but intercourse, okay? So I'm thinking about this during the day, and I'm getting a little pissed off, okay? And I'm thinking, what the fuck
She
is
barely
this?
makes it to the second date most of the time.
Yeah, well, we consider Thanksgiving date 1, okay? So this would have been date 2, okay?
That works.
So anyway, so we went to dinner.
Justified
We went
shit.
to dinner, and he tells me before, he goes, I'm going to go to the club tonight. So I'm thinking he's going to go to the club. I didn't mean that, man. He was going to the club with me. I do not do well with dates at the club.
So he wait. He made himself your date for the club.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
So here's what we did. We went to dinner, and then we had time before the club. I had to wait for my car to get back. My daughter had my car. So, we went in my room because I wanted to change into club clothes. So we ended up fooling around a little. He has a really nice cock, by the way. So so we fooled around a little bit. And then I got dressed and we went to the club, okay? You guys, I was so cramped. I can't take it. I need a man that will let me just flirt with everybody, show my tits, kiss everybody, and then still
Take you home and
let me sit on their lap, okay? And I these girls weren't there last night, and we had to pass out some flyers. So I used the flyers as an excuse to get away,
Right.
okay?
Wow.
But you guys, I couldn't be me, okay? Because you guys don't know, but these girls know me at the club. She's
a great big hoe
I drink, I dance, I'm at every table, I'm talking to people, and I'm all about the BBW community, and I just don't do well with dates. Ever. I have issues with commitment. But yeah, so I was really stuffled last night. Stifled. No, I was stuffled.
That's why you make them carry your purse.
Well, that's okay. That's not a big deal. So I ended up going, you know what? I really need to go. I'm really tired. Went for a booty call somewhere else.
I adore
So have you had any reaction today about it from him?
No, but here's another strange story about this man. He doesn't have a phone.
What?
Who doesn't have?
Wait.
He
What?
doesn't have
Not even one with buttons?
No.
Landline or cell or nothing?
any.
Wow.
So
Okay,
the only
back up.
place to reach this guy is through Facebook. So I
Wait,
did.
he has a Facebook, but not a phone.
Yeah.
He's got a
And he-
computer.
He's
not a phone.
military, and I met him through another friend, and so it wasn't like it's a blind thing, and
Right.
otherwise I think, oh, this guy's really strange. I actually met him at FanFest before.
Maybe it's a breaking Amish thing.
I don't know.
People like that. Like they're very like. I would back up from that one.
Well, and then
I'm
I mean,
sorry, I would.
wait, what you don't know about me is like serious commitment issue. Like second date, oh hell no. Okay, so we don't have to worry
This
about
guy
him
broke a
getting too
barrier
far.
by
Oh, yeah.
getting a second
Yes,
date.
he
But that's
did.
only
Only because
the
the first technical date
was Thanksgiving.
The first
so.
date is when you meet them. Because I fucking the first second date because you gotta know if it's any good. Because if not, you gotta move on.
so we don't have to worry
Right.
about him getting too far because it's very few that I let get anywhere. But I mean, with sex, that's a whole.
Well,
other
so I'm
story.
waiting for
None
a
of them make it
reaction
past your
from him.
panties.
Oh, so anyway, I sent him a message this morning when I got online, and I just said, had a great time last night. Thanks for dinner.
Lying her ass off.
I did have a nice time. We were fooling around and we had dinner.
When you went
he's
out to
very
dinner, right,
personable
right.
And he's very nice. I just know that I can't bring anybody to the club.
Right.
Unless that's somebody.
Unless it's somebody, right? Unless it's somebody that knows me that well, that are like, oh, go have a good time, and they don't get jealous because I flirt, or jealous because I sit on somebody's lap, or jealous because I lap dance somebody in my drunken state. That's the kind of person I need to be with
Oh,
me.
boy.
Okay? I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to having a date at the club. I'm opposed to being confined.
Right.
So
No stuffling
And
for
I'm
you.
not saying that Tom. I'm not saying that
Shows in the
Tom.
Sin City Bounty Dictionary, by the way.
Stuffling.
And when I walk in and like a lot of people know me, so like he's following me in, but I'm hugging this one and this one, men and women, and it takes me like 80 minutes to even get to my seat because I'm saying hi to everybody. So he was okay during all that, and even when I went and floated, I said I have to go over there and talk to these people, but I felt really like I needed to go back and pay attention. Well, and he was very nice, and I introduced him to all my friends, and then he knew some of the people sitting there, but I personally just know that it ain't working for me. So you can fuck me, but just don't want to sit by me.
Yeah, just act like we don't know.
Don't hold my hand.
It sounds
Save the last dance for me.
yeah, save the last dance for
I'm
me.
feeling the same way. That's why, like, I tell my husband, you
I'm
have to
just
come.
very.
And he'll be like,
social.
"Where are you?" He'll like come and find me, and I'm like, "Dude, you know how I am. Like, leave me alone. Like, it's not that I don't like you."
Well, and I don't want to be left alone. If I come to the club
No,
with
I wouldn't be
somebody,
left alone too.
I always check. But I just want to be able to be me, and I didn't feel like last night I could be me. And you guys know that I have to just talk to everybody and tell everybody they look beautiful, and
She needs to have
Good drinks.
options.
Yes.
I need to have options. I don't want to make sure I have to
She's
leave
have
within
options
that.
No
in a
cages
way.
for you.
No cages for me. So, if I ever settle down again, he's got to be somebody that's like I'm not jealous. I'm totally not a jealous
Right.
person.
Neither am
And
I.
if my
She's
man,
gonna find the love of her life at the
Completely.
Rooster.
no, because that's geriatric heaven now. Oh, maybe a rich one though. Rich old
Oh, the
one.
Red Rooster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
there's a lot
God.
of folk there.
Okay, that
I love the
place.
Rooster. Don't be begging
I
on my
would,
place.
no,
now.
no, I've been there. Trust me.
I like it.
It's just weird because all the guys just follow you around and like they want to see if you're gonna fuck anybody, and it's
He
like,
They wanna
no,
watch
I'm not
you
there
fuck.
for you.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
what nights do you go? Because every time we go, all the guys are just standing up against the wall. They don't follow anybody around.
Well, we were there. Wait a minute. No, here's the thing. If you get there between 10 and midnight, it's all old men in Hawaiian shirts.
And
okay?
usually their wives.
Right, and they usually probably have their little
They're-
thing
they're
in their
what I call
pocket
the-
with their blue pill they take,
They're the ones that I call the hope crowd. They give
Right,
me
right, right.
hope.
Week, it's like that between
And
those
then
hours.
like after midnight, 1 o'clock, then the little younger people start flooding in, but yeah, it's like I used to go to
Yeah,
the
the Neil
Rooster.
Diamond guy is on the stage
Yeah.
between 10 and
Now wait,
midnight.
I've been going to the Rooster since I moved here, so like almost 20 years. It's the same motherfuckers that are still there. These people just got 20 years older. I mean, I'm there.
Well,
20
it's
years
the
later.
guy's house and it's all his friends
Yeah.
who
Oh,
swang.
it's
They were swingers, and he just expanded his house and expanded it, and
That's how the one is in Cali.
Right, exactly. Yeah. and,
So-
Playroom,
Yeah, I think
play-
it's
it's like
I think
all
it's
of
a
the women
.org
have
right
died
now.
off apparently, and it's just the horny
it's,
old men.
We
still.
always do them in
They
for
provide
Sir
us
Mike, and him and his
community
wife
service.
were big swingers and stuff. But yeah, the last time I went, I was with you girls, and it
I
was
like
just-
their pool.
So did they let?
I will not get into that
Yeah.
cum-filled pool.
Right?
Cum-filled pool. No, I just like the way it looks. I haven't touched it.
Oh.
They let single men in though, right? Rooster?
They have to pay $50 single
Well,
men.
The one in Cali, like you weren't allowed to be a single man. You could be a single girl. You got it for free. You had to be a couple. You could not be a single guy.
They let and I think it's okay to let
I
single
like
men
that.
there
That
because
was nice.
I'm a single girl.
Yeah, and they're
so
all standing up against
Yeah.
the wall.
Is the
Yeah.
power exchange gone?
It's
gonna-
closed temporarily.
Temporarily.
They sold it
They're
and
switching
it's not
owners.
reopened yet. So
I loved doing photo shoots and that. They would
Oh,
let
that
the
place is
owners would
great.
let
They're
us
gonna-
rent it
yeah,
out,
they're
and we
gonna
just
leave
shoot
it
there
like
all
that. They're
day.
just trying to get rid of the tranny population.
yeah, I had fun.
Ah.
I had fun on the Adam and Eve bed.
I have a lot
The
of
night we
like,
went to
a lot
the
of my
power
friends are
exchange.
trannies. I love trannies.
So anyway,
That was a
if
good
I
night.
ever tell you girls I'm bringing a date to the club, remind
He's
me
serious.
that it's not a good idea.
Or no. It's our cue to
don't do
either
I haven't
distract
slept
him or
No, I just need to
20
not do
over
it.
24
okay?
Yeah.
But and I didn't plan it this. When he said I'm going to
Yeah,
come to
we
this
gotta-
club, I'm like,
yeah,
oh
that's
great,
what
he'll
I'm
come,
out
he'll
doing.
hang out with the other people
Mm-hmm.
we know, and I can do my thing. I didn't realize that I felt obligated to kind of be a date,
right.
and I don't
Well,
do
see, it
well.
wasn't
with
him,
that.
but not
Why are
on
you
you,
laughing,
you.
bitch?
Because you're a whore.
I'm a happy whore, though. Okay.
Happy whore.
So anyway, that was my life this week. So
Mine was uninteresting. I did my final bit of Christmas shopping on Tuesday, and I figured I had to go to Walmart. I figured, okay, I went on my lunch break, so I figured middle of the day on a Tuesday I would be okay. I would avoid all of the crazies, and I did not. Apparently, even crazies shop on Tuesday at noon. So I had to deal with all of that bullshit. On the bright side, though, Cali Guy came back today. Yay!
Yay!
So
bragging again.
I am bragging because I am going to be leaving here, and after I drop my coworker off, I will be getting some fabulous, wonderful.
So you didn't get
fucking
any
sex.
before you came in.
No, because he got here very shortly, and I have my son this weekend. So he's watching the boy right now, and we can't really, have sex with the boys awake and in the living room because he needs things.
And you're loud.
Yes. Although I have learned how to be very quiet so as not to bother my roommates because, how that bitches is.
Are they quiet when they have sex?
No.
I didn't think so.
Fuck it.
You should just have
Oh,
a
that's-
recorder in the hallway.
Has your son
Can't
asked
fucking
mommy
deal
what
with
are they doing
roommates.
in there?
No, because
No, you should so do that. Record them having sex from the hallway, and then when they come down to dinner, just play it.
except they never leave that fucking room. So I learned also this week that they are smoking in the house, and it's okay because my mom told them it was okay for them to smoke inside the house.
Yeah, with your son having asthma.
my asthmatic son. Yeah. So whatever.
And but have you talked to them yet?
No, I have not talked to them yet.
Maybe you should say something
Except,
because it is your son.
No, because she doesn't like conflict.
But it's
yeah,
it's
I'm
the
not
life,
tired of
it's
being-
the health of her son.
Oh, I agree 100%.
if they gave a shit, they wouldn't smoke inside the house. A,
I
they know
understand,
he's
but
asthmatic.
I think you need to say something.
You can't assume that they're smart enough to figure
Right,
that out.
you
themselves.
can't.
Even then, you can't assume that they have common courtesy.
And then if they don't, then
She's my sister. She should have some common fucking courtesy.
You would
and then
think,
if you
but
don't, then you know where to go
Sisters are
from
kind
there.
of the worst at that, though. sometimes.
Because you know
Your
what? If
family
you
doesn't
were to
give a fuck
leave,
they
if you were
offend
to
you.
leave that house with your son and find new place to live, that house would fall apart.
It would.
It would completely
Oh,
fall
yes,
apart.
it would.
Nobody
So-
else does any work in that house.
I mean, you've got options.
I don't really have options. I kind of looked over my options. I cannot afford to live anywhere else. That's the thing. I made less than $20,000 last year, and I'm not going to make any much more than that this year. I can't afford to live on my own in an apartment with my kid unless I go on every state aid known to man, and
There's no state aid you can get because you're working. You might be able to get TANF for a few months.
You know what you
maybe.
could do is threaten to set up a tent in the backyard for your son to sleep in and see if they'll change their mind. It's my
They won't care.
It's my passive aggressive way of.
no, they wouldn't care. Are you kidding me? They wouldn't care. They
Well,
would
you
not
should
care
you
at all.
should before going
You know what-
anywhere
you know what would piss-
before going anywhere else you need to say something to them.
Are they
I
only
should.
smoking
And remind
in their
them.
room, or are they smoking everywhere in the house?
Right now they are keeping it originally they were keeping it contained to the bathroom in the because of course they ended up with the master suite because fuck the one that's actually been taking care of the house for the last 2 years. so they were confining it to the bathroom, but I don't think they're continuing to keep it confined to the bathroom because I do still get very often waves of cigarette smoke floating down the stairs.
But when your mother lived there, she would go outside to smoke, and when your sister lived there before, they would go out to the garage.
And
or
we had the
outside.
whole cancer couch set up and
right.
everything.
But
Yeah.
so she can't do that again.
No, of course not. Princess can't be asked to go outside where it's cold and have a cigarette.
Okay, I know I don't know it's my show, but you so need to. I need to hang out with you for like a week or so. No, seriously, this is my new thing. You don't understand. You need to speak like whether they should have common courtesy or not, whether whatever. You need to tell them for yourself. Be like, look, don't do that. You're gonna do that. Get the f out. This is my kid. This is my problem.
No, you don't understand
No,
because
no,
this
no,
house.
no.
Oh, time out. The house belongs to her mother. This one doesn't pay to live there. The other sister pays rent because her mom was helping her out with the kid. So guess what? You can't tell her to get the fuck out.
No,
'cause
no,
Mom ain't gonna
no,
let it
no.
happen.
Hold on. You're not wrong. This in saying that you actually you need to say something. You need to speak up because it
I
is your
probably
son.
should.
But when it comes to the rest of the relationship, that's whatever you do is what you do. But it is your son, and you actually need to say something. So
That's my point.
I should say something directly to her, although I was promised originally when they moved in, I was promised, no one will smoke in the house. Perfect. Then I bring it up to my mom. She's smoking in the house. I'll talk to her about it. Okay. Then this week I go and I say, look, she's still smoking in the house. And my mom goes, oh yeah, I talked to her about that last week and I told her it was okay. So-
My brother smokes 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Like, he should not be living anymore. And when I live with him not paying bills, he quit smoking in his house for his nieces.
They know my son has asthma. That's
so
the thing.
crazy.
They've
No, but
been through
you
this.
still
care.
need to
Oh,
say
you're just not
something.
So then
And I
here's one
probably will
second
say
thing.
Yeah.
something to my
That's
Slap her in
sister.
the
crazy.
face one time, get just up. And if you'd like me to come over, dude, I would be more happy to.
You know what? We would see her and her little tiny sister rolling around the floor fighting. If that happened.
I wouldn't ever
think-
get into a physical fist fight with my sister because I have seen my sister shatter someone's face with her shins. So I would never get into a physical
You know what?
altercation
We
with
just
her.
need to. Then our next few meetings, we should just have over at her house so we can say stuff to the
Yeah.
sister.
Oh, okay. We're there this
Good
week.
luck with
might
that
get
because
more
again, the
than-
sister never comes
Friday.
downstairs.
We'll be at your house Friday night.
My sister only ever comes downstairs to occasionally change her laundry
What
from
we
the washer
should
to the
do is,
dryer.
Passive aggressive, go over there and be like,
Oh
hey,
my
I want to
God,
have
what
a
is that?
cigarette. Can I smoke in here? And then you'd be like, no, my child is very sick if you smoke inside.
Or have,
And then
you
we'd
know,
be like,
people that
"Oh,
don't live there. and be
we
like, oh my
didn't know.
God.
I'm
We'll
sorry,
go
that
outside."
was rude. Let me go outside.
I even have a very nice
Something
seating
like her
area.
sister, for
Oh,
what
you
it
have a
sounds
nice
like.
seating area in the front and in the back.
I have a nice seating
That's her
area in the
sister. She
front.
knows
I
about
have
her
seating
kids.
area
She's
in the
still
back,
doing
and
it.
I have an
She
entire
can't be
cancer
passive aggressive.
couch
You need to get
with
aggressive
direct
about it. It's not
TV.
gonna work.
In the garage.
in the garage with a heater and an air conditioner. So I don't know what the fuck the
No,
problem
see,
is,
she's
but
a total lazy.
So, are you done with your catch up, Sierra?
Except for the mounds of sex that she's going to have
I'm
over the
going
weekend.
to- I am going to have mounds
Next couple
and mounds
days.
and mounds of sex.
Morning Christmas sex.
My boobs have already got a little. Oh, I have a story to tell about my boobs.
Okay.
And today,
Yeah, 5 minutes.
so Cali guy, I get to his house, we snuggle for a little while. The boy's watching TV. We've got him enmeshed in cartoons, and he goes, "Let's go to the bedroom. I just need a few minutes alone with your boobs." I'm like, okay. So
Wow.
now, mind you, ladies, he's only been gone like a week and a half this time. So we get into the bedroom, and he's, all in my boobs and sucking on my nipples and, just boob loving all on my boobs, right? So we come back out. I'm, topped again. I was topless, had to be. And so we're sitting out there, and he goes, wait, come here. I got to tell you something. So we go back over to the little alcove where the master bedroom is, and he goes, that was so hot. I have a wet spot in my shorts now. I said, really? He goes, yeah, after 3 years, and that still makes me really hot. And I'm like, hey, baby, I do what I can. It makes me feel really good inside that he still gets
I'm like, I'm gonna high-five you. That's
super
really
turned on just with my boobs. I'm like, wait till Mango comes out. Woohoo!
That's hot.
That's awesome.
So, yes, next week, just so you all know, Rodney is going to be on. And
That's
of course,
right.
Not wait for Rodney.
we
to
are
be in
so
the
excited for Rodney to be on. I am, nervous, excited to have Rodney on. So excited. So excited. We're going to go out. I've given him all kinds of dirty things to do while they're in Vegas.
Good.
and I want to have, a date with them. Because I want to get Rodney and Brandy, our former fashionista, in the same room together at a bar. Oh, I am so working on that
if
happening.
we do that, we got to tape the whole thing. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be like gut ripping.
It's gonna be hilarious with him and Brandy in the same room.
Yeah. So make sure you guys listen next week. Also, the week after that, guys, live audience, live show.
200th
We need
episode.
you all there, all there. It's going to be great fun. We'll have all these beautiful ladies plus many, many more beautiful ladies.
Yes, we will.
Alexia,
yes, we
my
will.
dear.
So my catch-up's pretty boring. I
Did you
haven't.
masturbate?
No.
Did you throw? You didn't throw the vibrator across the room?
I didn't touch the vibrator at all. In fact, I was going to. Well, I wasn't going to. I was using the U. You know the
Wii.
Wii Vibe.
We vibe.
And I just mindlessly click it so I can feel it vibrating my hand as I'm carrying it around the room or anything. Anyway, I clicked it and it wasn't working, so I
You have
had
to plug it in.
drained the battery or something, so I had to go plug it in. And no, I didn't do anything this week. It's been a pretty hard week this week because I think it's like right before the holiday, so everything that I've been watching is making me cry. And
Oh, me
So,
too, dude. I've been
yeah.
all over that.
yeah, so I did finish all 6 seasons of Lost.
You're gonna run out of TV. You know that, right?
No. I don't think I ever will.
You're gonna go back and
Too much
rewatch.
of it out there.
Have you seen all episodes of House?
No, I don't like House. I think I am not a big fan of those people who yell at people, and House yells at people. He's very mean.
He's a riot.
But he's hilarious.
And
And
I
sexy as
don't like
motherfucker.
that kind of humor. I don't like that kind
He
of
doesn't
drama.
really yell. He's just a smart ass son of a bitch.
He's mean. He's
a mean
But he's
motherfucker.
honest.
I don't like mean.
But he's honest.
Honest is fine. Mean I don't like. So I don't care to watch it. Don't get me wrong. I watched it for like the first season, and that's when I finally got the, whatever.
him.
I'd rather watch Trapper John, MD. Remember Trapper John? I love Trapper John. So, or Quincy. Huge Quincy fan. So, I'm old school like that.
Person of interest. You should get into person. of
You know what?
interest.
show
CBS
is
doesn't
so
put it
good.
on Hulu, and CBS doesn't even play it on their own channel that I know of.
Do you
know.
know that
So-
CBS just
Netflix.
started putting it on demand? They were the only channel that was
I don't even
not
have-
on.
I don't have
on-demand
cable,
for a
though,
long time.
so-
I'm saying CBS is funny about that.
One of these days they'll either put it on Netflix or something like that, so I'll go watch it there.
Yeah,
But
Kelly guy got me into Person of Interest, and I just started watching in the middle of this season.
yeah, I like that show. I
It's
wasn't
pretty
able to
good.
watch it when we had TV. I think I watched it for a couple episodes, and then
It's awesome.
yeah.
Have you heard of
So
The Following? Netflix.
Oh, the following.
Oh,
is
the
great.
following is the fucking
ready.
bomb.
January
Diggity.
starts.
I
Season
watched
two.
that when it was
Season
live.
two
Well, not
started.
live, but
January, season
it
two.
was Hulu'd. So now, didn't you just start a new series? Didn't you? Weren't you talking about
I
it?
got done with Spartacus, so now I'm watching The Borgias, which is about the Pope and yeah, it's really
And what was
good.
that? What was it? Turn the camera.
Well,
on.
I was shocked. Now, I was born and raised in the good little Catholic school, and the popes are having like mistresses, and they have kids, and it's great. They're
Naughty nuns. For
I
real.
love it. I love it. So anytime they're like the cardinals are having sex and they're not supposed to, and the Pope has a mistress that he gets to through a tunnel. I love all that shit. I know my daughter watches that. She keeps telling me I need to watch it.
American Horror Stories.
Yeah, I've heard, but there's a lot of good stuff starting January.
Netflix just released season 2 of American Horror Story. I just finished that one. So
Now, isn't it true that each season has its own storyline?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I heard.
yeah, the first one was a house. The second one was an asylum, and this one is a witch's coven.
Witch's Coven in New Orleans.
Do you watch it?
How twisted was season 2? There were aliens, Nazis,
Right.
interracial sex,
Zombies.
nuns, the devil,
There was the
Angel
three
of
people
Death.
married. The 3 people
right?
married.
Polyamory, right? There was the
Polyamory.
whole,
And they had zombies. That guy was making zombies.
yeah. Oh yeah, the creepy,
Doctor, who I thought was the serial killer, and it ended up not being the serial killer, and ended up being another doctor.
Oh, and you know what? They threw all that shit at my wall, and it all fucking stuck. I fucking loved season 2. I loved that with a
How was
passion.
season 3 coming?
Season 3 makes me masturbate. It's so good. It's so lovely.
I love the
she
one.
loves it like
Well, I have a whole
That is
week
good.
of Hulu shows that I have not watched because of Lost. So, because it took me all week to watch all 6 seasons. So,
All I know is that March Game of Thrones. We're getting into the next season. Oh my! No, I have not.
I'm gonna have to get that on.
I literally like just Jones for it. I watch every episode like 6 times.
So I have made Ari start watching it. And then Betty has yet to. We are going to.
You know what? I think it should be a requirement to be one of your cam girls is that you have to watch Game of Thrones.
Well, I have been listening to the book on audio cable.
We've got to close it up. So you're at Eliza Allure.
Give all your stuff out.
You are at Airy Fresco XXX. Yes. At Betty, that's IE Boobs XXX, and at Mischief in Vegas. This is Alexia.
If you go to all of their Twitters tonight, they'll be
Alexia.
This is Sweet Cheeks.
And this is Sierra wishing you all a good night. And remember,
fuck often.